and gentlemen, and welcome to our
Louder.
debate. Look at all the faces of complete and utter terror. Mostly her.
Yeah, mostly me. Wait, what? No.
Shh. What? Since 1994, school uniforms have been seen across the country. It all started in Long Beach, California, and thanks to them, we have school uniforms today. I am Francesca Chu, and I represent the proposition team. And I love unicorns, and I do not know who this person is.
Yeah, she does not know who I am. Wait, what? No.
Shh. Namaste. It's the Indian way for goodbye, and probably means shut up too.
Okay, continue, please.
Oh, my name is Jocelyn Chen. I am the opposition team. I'm the first speaker for the opposition team. And if you don't know what opposition means, it basically means the better side that you want to listen to. And when she's talking, you could get like some popcorn or something and come back for this. So, like, yeah.
Okay, first of all, let me just say, I love unicorns. I repeat, I love unicorns. Okay, it was good to get that off my chest. There's been a lot of pressure on me for a couple weeks. Anyway, I believe that unicorns are totally real. Oh wait. I believe that school uniforms should be mandatory at schools. Why? Because some kids go back to their backpacks and lockers just to find their clothes stolen. Also, according to AppliesToMe.com, a girl's clothes got stolen by 2 bullies. Do you want that to happen to you? No, of course you're not. But if you're not wearing a school uniform, you're practically asking for it. Okay, now let me tell you a story.
What's the story?
Well, I could tell it if you weren't looking at me like that. Okay. Anyway, one day I was at school and I saw a girl I disliked. Oh, she's right over there. Hey. I didn't like her because she was mean, had buck teeth, and had a unibrow, and she did not like unicorns. I mean, who doesn't like unicorns? Am I right? Anyway, she was walking on tall platform shoes and had a little black purse. Oh, wait. Then 5 bald guys swarmed her and stole her stuff.
Hey, what's wrong with bald guys?
Everything.
I remember laughing a lot. It was hilarious. So yeah, this could have been prevented, not like I wanted it to, if she wore a school uniform. Thank you. Bald guys, go steal her stuff! Oh wait, no, they're not bald anymore. They got wigs in San Francisco.
Alright, well, I know this adorable, but dishonest Francesca here said that school uniforms are cheap and regular clothes are expensive. But y'all want to listen to this chubby little sister's face? To start off, regular clothes can be bought for cheap prices. School uniforms are actually constantly breaking the bank for poor families, and they have to eat waffles and pancakes without syrup. Yeah, I know, right? And in many schools, several prices for school uniforms are rising based on the school, the climate, and the uniform. Uniforms can end up increasing to several $100s. For normal clothes, you don't have to buy fancy clothes. You can just go Stampede Target instead. Others may say that school uniforms should be allowed, but I say screw them. Uniforms take away creativity and individuality. Schools should not allow school uniforms. Students should be able to be creative with their clothes and go all out. A school should use all the colors and differences of the students to form a team. Students will be able to show off their styles and have secret fashion shows in the bathroom. Not that I do that. All the time. They can make their clothes look like their personalities barfed on them. Are you okay?
Yeah.
To add on, according to liveabout.com, who is a very smart person, unlike whatever this is.
I'm a human.
Really? Oh. What? How shocking. Most common arguments against school uniforms is that they limit personal expression. Kids and teens use the way they dress to express themselves and to identify with certain social groups. Many students argue that they lose their self-identity when they lose their right to express themselves through fashion. I remember a time when we were playing basketball and we had to wear team uniforms. And I was on a team with a bunch of bald guys. I was the only one with hair. Haha, just kidding. Not. Sorry, I have a little bit of the cold. Yeah, I'm getting kind of cold. But the team kept losing, and they were bald. I mean, they were losing, but they were bald. And I don't want to wear the same uniform as a losing team. I mean, they were losing, but they were bald too. To wrap it all up, my statement is, don't be bald. Wait, I mean, school uniforms take away the unicorns and individuality in everyone. And who doesn't like unicorns? I will watch you during your sleep. And so, sorry, I'm sweating. Okay. I rest my case.
Hi, my name's Audrey and I'll be the second speaker for Proposition. As stated by our first speaker, Francesca, our topic today is should school uniforms be mandatory at public schools? Francesca, smart, intelligent Francesca, who just happens to be on my side, says that school uniforms should be mandatory. However, Jocelyn and the other side, which includes my partner here today, Joshua, says that school uniforms, talk to the hand, should be banned. Honestly, I think that the other side is completely wrong. I said talk to the hand. School uniforms should be required. School uniforms create a sense of belonging in schools. With school uniforms, people feel like they belong. You would never be alone again. Talk to the hand. And no longer will you have to sit alone at lunch because your friend is too popular to sit with you. That's never happened to you? Okay then. Well, that will never happen to you in the future because now you're part of a team. And this is actually supported. According to the website procon.org, school uniforms make students feel like they are important and that they're part of a team. Without school uniforms, you're not important. You're not part of a team. You're just a piece of trash in a sea of pieces of trash. No one at school has ever called you that? Not even once. Okay, kids at my school are mean. Okay, well, moving on. And some people may argue that we shouldn't have school uniforms because they take away creativity and individuality. But that's not determined by clothes, unless you're one of those people who only care about their clothes. You kind of look like one of those people.
No, I don't.
Says, okay.
Insulting person.
Talk to the hand. You don't get what talk to the hand means. Well,
I don't care.
and creativity and individuality can also lead to singling people out, which is the complete opposite of what school uniforms are trying to do. So what this means is that if we stop promoting school uniforms, kids just will fall apart. The unity of schools will just be gone. So thanks for supporting all of that. I'm already lonely enough with school uniforms. So all in all, I support school uniforms and think that schools should continue to promote them.
Hello, my name is Joshua, and I think, and my team think school uniforms should be banned for several reasons. First, wearing uniforms doesn't allow individuality.
I just explained that.
Why would people want individuality? It takes away your freedom of expression. It is itchy and uncomfortable that can get ants in your pants.
How does school uniforms get ants in your pants? It has shorts. What?
What's the point of school pride if you can't get into school? Money shouldn't limit kids' education. Regular clothes are cheaper. Or is it?
Not all of the time. Some clothes could be really, really expensive.
Then there's no one who goes to school. Then the school makes no money. Finally, why would you pay for uniforms instead of regular clothes? I'm done.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'll be talking about why Francesca is incorrect. Some will say that regular clothes are expensive, like Francesca.
No, it's not.
Yes. What are you looking at? Some will say regular clothes are expensive, like Francesca, but it is not. That regular clothes are expensive. However, it is not expensive on uniforms. You hear that, uniforms at Fairmont are so expensive. It also
doesn't have
takes,
to be from Fairmont.
yeah, but there's also many schools that I go to where it's expensive. It also takes too much money if you buy more. I mean it. I mean, why not regular ones? The uniforms feel so tight, I'm going to explode. Why? Because uniforms are so tight and itchy. Here's proof why uniforms are itchy. It makes people get rashes. Hear that? Rashes. According to the economists. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that?
Yes, I do.
Yay! If we continue to wear uniforms, it will not be comfy and happy. You might think, I think I got something wrong. Due to the fact that schools should not wear uniforms because we want to show who we are. You may think, just wear hairstyles you want and so on, but it will change because a website said soon we might have every single thing same and doesn't allow us to be free. If we continue to wear uniforms, it will not be comfy and happy.
Well, hi, my name is Hannah, and I am for the propositions team from the final speaker. Well, like some people, as Jocelyn, the first speaker for the opposition team, believes that school uniform takes away your creativity. Like, how does it take away your creativity? But this idea is not important at all. Why? Because you could still have the freedom to do your hairstyle whatever way you want. You can also show your artistic things you do in class by doing like artistic things you do in school. You can have a different backpack or lunch pail. Now you'll be thinking, well, why would I want to pick like school uniforms? Well, due to the fact that students get bullied every year, we should have school uniforms. This way, students will look the same, so nobody could judge someone by their clothes. Think about an everyday clothes. There'll be different problems at school because a gang would have a different color code and like have a color, and then if you have a like high fashion brands like Abercrombie. But with uniforms, that won't be a problem because everyone would wear the same clothes. This will balance out the different things students get picked on. According to the article, Why School Uniforms, the writer states that uniforms aid in fostering self-esteem by eliminating external differences that may have once led to students being teased. The line between the have and have not is obscured, and many pressures are removed when uniforms are instituted. What this means is that if we have school uniforms, students won't have to make their parents get them fancy clothes in order to fit in.
One question, sorry to interrupt, but what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm trying to say that if you have school uniforms, people would bug you and kind of say, oh, you're having that clothes, I don't want to be your friend. And I know for a fact that some people actually do that. And this is the reason why you should have school uniforms.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be ending our marvelous debate on the topic if we should have school uniforms or not. As we have heard from many points of view of this topic, we have heard from the opposition side about school uniforms as they take away creativity. From the second speaker of the opposition team, he had stated that school uniforms are expensive. What? And from the final speaker of the opposition team, she states that school uniforms takes away your freedom. From the proposition side, well, the beautiful side, well, from the first speaker, Francesca's, her point of view was that average day clothes are expensive. From the second speaker on the proposition side, Audrey,
what did you say?
her view was that school uniforms gives you school pride. And from the final speaker, from the proposition side, I said, that fewer students would get bullied. Now, what do you think about school uniforms? Thanks for watching this debate.
Goodbye.